Good morning. My hair is kind of going everywhere this morning. I was on the treadmill, but I know that if I don't do this now, it won't get done during the day. So, good morning. I was reading an article last couple weeks. I came across two articles about two female executives that were put in the hospital for extreme stress, burnout, right? I don't want that for you. I don't want that for me. I had a heart attack at the beginning of the year. I'm pretty sure it was because of one of my clients. And I don't want that for you. I do not want that for you. It's really important to have that self-care and to take care of yourself and bump yourself up on the list, which is why I keep harping on it. Bump yourself on the list. The other thing I want you to do, I was reading those articles and I realized what they were saying is they weren't being authentic to who they were. They were taking on a persona and doing these extra things and going and going and going and going till they were raw in the head, right? That they weren't being authentic to themselves. They weren't saying no to the things that weren't moving what they really needed to be moving towards in their own lives and their own goals. And that's what caused that. So saying no when it doesn't fit you, it's not wearing well, it doesn't feel right, doesn't promote you or push you into the direction of what you really, really want, that satisfies you, that makes you happy, that brings you joy. I want to also say that, it's really very common for women to overexert themselves. And, it also leads to the idea that, there's this disparity in healthcare and a disparity in, access to finances and money, which is one of the big drivers for women to start a business, right? Because they don't have the money to do the basic things in their life for them or their family. So, then there's this other added layer of not having access to capital. The other thing that is also a deterrent to going into business and having this different life and avoiding this stress, avoiding this burnout, is not having access to education. Look, we have Google now, and it's so important to be able to educate yourself on different things. If you have an idea and you think you want to go for something, a trip, an education, learning something, starting a business, whatever it is that you want to do, or let's say that you think you want to make $1 million, that is worthy. It doesn't happen overnight. There's no quick schemes, because otherwise you're going to end up burned out and in the hospital. And you have to make sure that it's authentic to who you are and what you want and what your goals are, what your desires are, what is authentic to you. It's important that you don't stress yourself. Say no when it doesn't fit you. Say no when it doesn't move you towards your goals. Say no when it's just too much. You can put it off. I don't want this for you. Keep down the stress. Say no. Be authentic to yourself. We'll see you tomorrow.